the next topic, which is Young Bleu. Another person that has made this show several times, man. Young Bleu is in the news, man, once again. For whatever reason, yesterday, Young Bleu took his ass to jail. Whatever he had going on, he took his ass to jail yesterday, man. Let's pull up this Young Bleu situation, man. If y'all do not know who Young Bleu Young Bleu is a former artist. He's in the same dispute like Megan Thee Stallion is in with Crawford. He's in a dispute with Boosie over money. And their account is froze and the money is building up, and at some point they gonna settle out too. But other than his dispute with Boosie that he's going in, that's similar to Megan Thee Stallion and Carl Crawford situation, Young Bleu was arrested yesterday. Young Bleu arrested for battery. Young Bleu arrested for battery, family violence act, and later released. Let's read this. Let's see what's going on. They say, it looks like Young Bleu finds himself in trouble with the law recently. According to records, he was arrested last Sunday in Gainesville, Georgia for battery, family violence act. According to TMZ, Bleu is accused of attacking an unidentified woman. Hall Sheriff officers responded to a 911 call on October 15th. When deputies arrived, the woman claimed Bleu, born Jeremy Brittle, had shown up at the residence unannounced with the intent to take a 10-year-old child with him. The woman says the argument occurs and she told deputies Bleu allegedly picked her up and threw her to the ground. The woman sustained injuries to her right arm, hip, and refused to be transported to the hospital after being evaluated by EMS. However, he shortly returned again before leaving. Bleu eventually turned himself into authorities and arrested on misdemeanor battery charges. He was booked into the Hall County Jail just after 2:30 a.m. Sunday and released later on a $2,400 bond, man. Again, man. Hey, shit happens, man. Shit happens, man. That situation is hard to say. It's hard to know, man. It's a misdemeanor. It's more of a knock on his career that he's in the news for that. You don't know if the woman called on him because she was mad. You don't know if he hit her or pushed her down. Again, just a mess, man. Again, the reflection of what goes on outside of you is a reflection of what's going on in you. He's in an argument with Boosie. He's in an argument with his baby mama. He going to jail. He going to court. Man, Young Bleu, you got to figure that shit out, young man. Yeah, you got to figure that shit out, man. That shit, listen, all that confusion would drag you to hell. I'm going to say that again. All that confusion would drag you to hell. Yeah, straight like that. The devil is the author of confusion. And if you find yourself surrounded in confusion, you are in hell or on your way to hell. This is what I'm telling you. The devil is the author of confusion. And if you find yourself surrounded with confusion on a daily basis, you are already in hell or you on your way to hell. Either way, man, Young Bleu, you got to get that shit together, man. That shit is not a good look, man. That shit is not a good look. But he did have a response, man. He did get out and he did have a response. Let's show the brother's response. Young Bleu releases a statement regarding his arrest. His statement is, I cherish women and I am completely innocent. Yeah, he say he cherishes women and he are completely innocent. It may be some truth to that. Yeah, we ain't gonna hang you. Yeah, we ain't gonna hang you by your head, man. Not right now, eventually, because the truth will eventually come out. But, man, you got to get some control over that, bro. You got a lot of confusion in your life, and that's some of the things you got to get a handle on, homie, because if you don't, shit only get worse from here, man. Do you know how many artists we done seen in your spotlight that go from nothing, rise to the top, and then go through these similar situations, and we no longer hear from them no more? 9, 10 years from now, Young Bleu is nothing. It doesn't matter, right? And then it's another artist going through the same thing. We see this all the time. It's a repeat cycle of ignorance, a cycle of violence, and a cycle of poverty in our community that continuously repeats itself over and over and over again, and we see it displayed out in the media all the time, man. That's the situation with Young Bleu, man, and that's how that play out, man. Let's get over here to the chat, see what's going on. I got real Dirk on the, I ain't trying to expose Loco vibing. Get out of here. Thanks again for having me in the show, Rock. Yeah, I just pulled it up, Rock. Yeah, thanks again for the show rocks. Exactly, man. That's her tapping back in, man. So y'all already know what it is over here. We don't do no playing over here, man. We get right to it, man. We try to take care of business and make sure that the business get handled, man. Cause y'all already know one of our biggest mottos over here, and one of the biggest things that we like to represent is that rich is gangster, man. Yeah, take care of the business, man. Rich is gangster. Yeah, that other shit is just some bullshit, man. Don't get caught up in the bullshit at all. Don't let a nigga catch you up in the bullshit. Take care of your business, man. Straight up. We don't do no playing. Hold on.
Motion detected at the front door.